Welcome to Blue Collar Craps Live, presented by Craps Master Journey. Today's going to be our first regular Blue Collar Craps Live stream show following the release of our Dice Tracker app this last weekend. And for anybody new here, this Blue Collar Craps show is all about, not about the size of your bankroll buy-in. It's about a style of play that revolves around reducing exposure, protecting your bankroll, regressing towards safety, and then pressing with control once you get into profit on that shooter. Remember, this is all about educational content. We're not sponsored by anybody. We're not guaranteeing any kind of casino results, and we are not sponsored, like I said, by anybody or any kind of gambling company. So anyway, let's get started here. Hopefully everything goes well. It's a brand new setup for me today, and we're gonna be kind of winging it as we go here to make sure that everything works good. Make sure that you do say hi in the chat when you check in here. Let us know that you're here. And we got Mad Hatter checking in number 1. We got 208 Craps Joel here. So we got 2 people watching in the chat, and 12 people are currently on the show watching live. If you're playing along with Craps, you make sure you click on that live tab. That'll bring over to the table that we're using here today. So anyhow, let's get her started here. It's been about a week since I'd thrown a dice. The process that we're going to go through is I'm going to be showcasing the Journeyman Tracker as my side of things. I'm going to be entering the rolls in on Crapsy so everybody can play along, and we'll have a show just like normal. So if you have any questions ask in the chat, let me know, and we'll get going from there. So everything is good, right? Microphone is good. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Gary. So anyhow, let's get her started here. We have got, I don't even know how many people we got and playing along here, but anyhow, let's get going. 5-4-5-4 hard dice. That's gonna be our first set. And let's roll her out. Like I said, we got a little bit of learning curve here with the show. Here we go. And we're going to start off with a 156. That is a KitchenAid mixer. And we'll get that entered in on Crapsy. Okay, so we're going to enter in a new shooter here. I don't think I do have myself entered in already. So we're going to CMJ Joe. We're going to start with a bankroll today of, we're going to start off with, I have it as $8,500 to start off with. I was going to go with 5,000, but we'll go 8,500. We'll start with $1,000 on our session maker. I should have done this prior to the first roll here, so give me just a few seconds. We did a 5-4-5-4 hardware set, and we got a 1-5-6. Okay, so what it's saying is we should add these bets in, so everything's gonna jump over for me. Okay, so let's get this going. Just want to make sure everything's good. Yeah, we got current setup there, explode, primary phase, neutral, good. And perfect. Okay. So same thing, 5-4-5-4. They set. And we'll call that all bets set. Perhaps he's still waiting for me to join. Should be in there already. I'm on the wrong one. No wonder. Okay, here we go. Thank you for the update there, Gary. My fault. Good morning, BB Wood. Okay, here we go. So let's go. We got 17 people on Crapsy ready to go, and I got to get the first roll in. It was a 1-5-6. I apologize. So first time going through this setup here, so a little bit of a learning curve, if you will. Thank you, Gary. Okay, so we got a 1-5-6. There we go. Okay, I'll give you just a few seconds to get your bets in. So this is kind of how the show will go. It'll get smoother as we go, as I get used to the flow of things again. And we'll call it all bets set. -6. Face out. Get a 2, 1, 3, ace, deuce, Alfredo sauce. So 2, 1, 3. And that does nothing for my bets. Everything stays the same. We're looking for box numbers at the current moment. And we'll stay with the same hardway sets. 5, 4, 5, 4. Good morning, Moxie. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Greg. So let me know how you guys like the new setup, the new flow as we get going, as I get a little bit smoother here. Let's call all that set and this out. Massive cross of the dice. We get a 4-5 hard, our 9-finger Joe. Craps Master Journey. So 4, 5, 9 we got. And we'll enter that in on our tracker here. 4, 5, 9. So it's telling me to place the 6 and 8 here, 6 apiece. So we're putting our profits back out on there. We're looking for 2 hits in regress. Remember, we're all about the short roll, hoping for the long roll. 2 hits to get into profit. And again, we're going to stay with the 5, 4, 5, 4 hardway set. And we'll call that all bet set. Base out. Five, 3, 8. The grape ape. Okay. 5, 3, 8. And now we can regress our bets because we got our 2 hits. So let's apply that. Brings everything down to where we're at or where we're going to be. So the next hit that we'll have, we'll pick up a field bet with that. But at Kermo, we're at the 5, 6, and 8. Okay. Oops, actually, I'm going to show you something really cool. So it's saying we could start rhythm rolling now. So we're going to go to 5, 3, 5, 3. I just hit the apply recommendation and it automatically changes my dice setup on top. So we have 5, 3, 5, 3. Good morning, Kevin. Hello, hello. And all bets set. This out. Two, 3, 5. Adjust Gen 5. Okay, so let's enter in a 5. And it's saying we can add our field now. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that field to spread across. So every time the field hits, we're going to be able to pick up a different number. The 5, 6, or 8 hits, then we will replace that field until we get all the way across. And that's going to bring us to a 2, 3, 2, 3 dice set. Good morning, David. Hello, hello. How flat my what is? Okay, all that's set here. So, how flat my throw is that what you're saying? Different camera views today, so hopefully get a different perspective from the way things were. Three, 2, 5, another Justice Gen 5. Okay. So we'll click over here. We'll go 3, 2, 5. And we're going to pick up the field again. So that was basically a $4 profit there. My back wall. Okay. Staying with we're going to go with the 3, 2, 3, 2 set now. So trackers set up after a certain number of rolls, and they are either neutral or positive rolls. Then what'll happen is they'll start going into the rhythm rolling setup. So that is where we're at right now. That's one of the benefits of the Journeyman edition for the dice tracker here. If you have the Apprentice version, it'll actually stay on one dice at family, so it just stay on the hard ways. The 5, 4, 5, 4 would not do the rhythm rolling portion of it. The Apprentice tier level is actually the place you want to start at when you're first learning to set the dice. And we got a 6, 2, 8, the Duracell 8. So my field's not doing too good here, but it is what it is. We'll add it again. Keep on. So if you look at here, we got session total. Our layout, we have $44 on the layout. Our rack has $1,013 in it. So again, we regress. We're playing with the profits, so that way we can hopefully increase those profits in the rack as we get going. So our next dice is going to be a 6, 2, 6, 2. So let's hit that apply recommendation. And we'll go back to the other screen. And we'll call that all bets set. Okay, 6, 2, 6, 2. Dice out straight sixes. And we got a 6, 5 mid-mo, yo. This churro coming to us from above. Okay, that field finally get a payout, $10. So we're going to just apply that to the 9, $10. And our next does that's be a 6, 5, 6, 5. So let's set that puppy at a 6, 5, 6, 5. So I had our dice tracker release this weekend. We did a edited video on Saturday. I was not personally happy with the video. I could have talked a lot smoother, but it kind of gives you an introduction to the different products that we have available. All that set here. And remember with the trackers, the apprentice and the journeyman, they both come with manuals. So the apprentice goes through the blue collar craft style as well as the dice setting, all that type of stuff. So it's pretty cool. So, 250 pages in that manual. We got 527. 7, the Bruce. So that'll be the end of the first roll here. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, so it's going to bring us back to the 6565 dice sets. We're going to stay in the same dice set. That was a double pitch, which is obviously not conducive for the hardware sets. And it shows all of our bets that have lost on there. On our layout has $0 on it. We have made $13 in profit on that shooter. By the way, our goal is about $100 today. So if we can get up to $1,100 for our total session, that is what I'm shooting for. Okay, so let's get the next shooter out here. I'm not going to do any line bets at all. So let's go all bets set here. First roll was 9 rolls long for shooter. 6-5 is the dice set. And they suck. Ooh, a little bit of a bounce back on that, but we have a 2-2 hard 4 hard fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. With a marking point of 4. Okay, and then we'll put our bets out there again, and that's based off of our total session, the percentage of it. And that's going to bring us to a 1-5-1-5 set. So let's apply that. So we have a 1-5-1-5. And we'll call it all bets set. Point is 4. Okay. You can hire me for background Joe. Let's see, perhaps he rebooted. Oh, okay. The walls are shorter on your table. At my table, the walls are about 1.5 inches, 2 inches too tall, unfortunately. But that is what it is. This much. All tables are not created equal. We got a 639. That is a Hollywood and Vine. So we hit number 1 for us. And we'll enter in 639. Okay, so that means we can place the 6 and 8 again for $6 each. And our dice set will be a 2-1-2-1 set. That's something I need to look at because it should have been a 6-3-6-3 set, but yeah, it is. Okay, good. Let's go to here and we'll call it all bets set. But we're still in a hard way. So it's fine for that. You gave Jeff all his voice training, right? It's on. 6-4-10. That is Layla's best friend on the end. Sorry, Glenn. So 6-4-10. Okay. What's that? Come on, Joe. There we go. Okay, so that was our second hit. We can regress our bets down to the 6 and 8 right now. Next 6 or 8 hit, it'll pick up a field for us. Being at a lower bankroll today, it is a little bit harder to bring the bets up, boss, and make those profits, but it is what it is. Let's apply our dice set recommendation 4-5-4-5. And we'll call that our bet set. Dice out. Here we go. Ooh, terrible throw. 5-6, yo, chef. Dice landed a little bit crooked there. So you get 5-6, yo. So I don't think I have any music going on in the background like I normally do. So it's going to be a little bit different. That did nothing for us. So we're going to apply the 5-3-5-3. Dice sets. 3-5-3. Still in hard way. I actually found a bug that we will be fixing here on the tracker here. It should have been the 5-6-5-6 dice, not the 5-3-5-3. I'm not sure why it is doing that, but we'll figure that out. Dumped the rail on the 6 and 8. Don't do it. Okay, all that's set here. Dice out. Got 23 people playing on Crapsy. Not quite sure how many people are watching live here. I saw 5-3-5-3. Here we go. A little bit of a higher arc on that. 5-6. It's a yo chef. The yo. Whoops, that was a 6, not a 4. Get over there. There we go. 5-6. Okay. Again, that's no help for me, but it is what it is. Once we're at this, since we're at this lower bankroll level, it's going to take a little bit of time to start building a bankroll up so we can actually get to the point where I can regress and bet all the way across and get more of that stuff. So you're going to hum a few bars for me, Mad Hatter. That's good. We're going to be adding music hopefully tomorrow. One of the things that is a lot of dead space, I would imagine. So anyhow, okay. Let's call that all bets set. We are on a 2-3 dice set. And dice out. Another 2, 3, 5. The Justice Gen 5. This could be a single pitch of the dice. And that still does nothing for our bets. We'll go to a 3-2-3-2 set. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. There we go. For 5, 9 Finger Joe. Okay. And that's going to bring us to a 6-2, 6-2 set. And all bets set. Dice out. They got fires in Seattle, I'm guessing. Three, 2, 5, just Gen 5 again. So I need a 6 or 8 is what I need in order to keep on betting. So I'm kind of stuck right now. And that's, again, like I said, one of the problems of being a lower bankroll on that. We got 3, 2, 5. No action there. That brings us to a 6-5, 6-5 day set. It's giving me the opposite of what it should be. So we should have been made a 3-2, so it should go to 3-2-3-2. So it's going to be the exact opposite. Good morning, Steve. Yeah, we'll call it all bet set. Stay up. Dice kind of slipped out of my fingers a little bit. We have Magic Aces, Mad Hatter. 1-1-2. Now bring us back to the 6-5-6-5. That was a primary bottom side both dice. And all bets set. Face up. Choo hard 4, hard fuzzy 4. 2 is going to groups, Ryan from Old Roar, and I think that is the point. Is it? No. Yeah, it is. Puck turns off. Okay. So if you're looking for a new point, puck turns off. And if you look at this, we still have that going on. This is all the bankroll, all the bets that we could be making on here. The cool thing with the tracker is that you don't have to follow the blue collar crap style play. You can actually do all your own bets and test your own system against your rolls. It's kind of neat. Parlay, says Glenn. No, for correction for dice slipping here, right? You're not wrong on that. That is hopefully a future release on the tracker. So, okay. So we're back to the 5-4 dice sets. And let's go all bets set here. Dice out. 369 triple D dice Dr. Dan. So marking that point of 9. Okay, I'm not sure what to switch, but now we're actually on the right suggested set here, recommended set here, 3636. So that's kind of weird how it went from wrong to actually correct now. So, okay, so we're at 3636. Yeah, we'll call it all bets set. Dice out. Ooh, dice line, they split. Got the opposite. We got the Hollywood and Vine 639. So that is a you are welcome, Joel. Point made, point hit. Buckeye buckshot. It turns off again. And that's going to bring us to a 6-3 dice set. A double ugh. You are welcome. Okay. And we'll go dice out looking for a new point. Five, 2, 7 on the come out. The Bruce. Pass line winner, come out natural. Loser for the DP. Okay, so let's get that entered in here. 5, 2, 7. And that's going to bring us to a 5, 4, 5, 3 dice set. So we're going to go mirrored aces. Still looking for a point here. Still on shooter number 2, I believe. Dice out. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 3. I hear Melody walking around upstairs. She has turned on television. Dice out. We got OMC craps, all dots, all the spots. Midnight. So let's be a pass line loser, push for the DP. And that's going to keep us at the 5-4-5-3 set. And they're still looking for a point yet. Five, five, hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. Okay, so let's mark that point to 10. And that's going to keep us on the same set, 5-4-5-3. Still on mirrored aces, the primary top side. 47 active fires in Oregon. Holy mackerel. And my thoughts and prayers go out to you, all you guys, and hopefully you stay safe. I know we got done, 2 weeks ago from the Canada, Minnesota fires, and we had smoke here way down in Wisconsin. So it was not good breathing conditions for a while. Six five mid-mo yo. That is Cheryl coming to us from above. It's going to keep us on the same set yet, 5-4-5-3. Oh, that sucks, Glenn. Sorry, my friend. All bet set. Yeah, I changed the table where we have put bets now. So we're going to try to stay with this table for quite a while for you guys so you can run it however you need to run it. Massive cross of the dice. We got a 4-1-5. That is a trailer end truck. I changed the name a little bit. So 4-1-5 is going to be a trailer end truck. So I'm still waiting for a 6 or 8 to hit. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I can stand with the same dice at 5-4-5-3. And they sell it. So don't forget about this Thursday night coming up. I will be the guest on the Casino Tears podcast. Our show, 3-hour show, starts at 8 o'clock Central Time. It's up and goes to about 11 p.m. Five to the Bruce. Okay. So I made a couple dollars on that, but not anything much. Because I was looking for a 6 and 8, which did not happen on this shooter. Okay. So puck turns off. That's the end of shooter number 2. Got about 19 minutes left of the show here yet. So we're going to stay with the 5-4-5-3 set yet. And this will be shooter number 3 for the day. And we'll call it all bets set. Place out. Oh, that left one stopped on us. Got a 3-5-8. The grape ape. So marking a point of 8. Shooter hit the back wall. So why couldn't I have thrown that earlier so I could have got paid out a little bit sooner on my stuff? But hey, it is what it is. So marking that point of 8. And we'll apply our bets. And that's going to bring us to a 1-5. 1-2 set. Okay. So all that's set. Face up. Oh, I held on to that just a split second long. A split second too long. I'm sorry, Joe. We got a 5-3 grape ape. Win rate. Buckeye buckshots. Okay, point made, point hit. Buck turns off. 5-3-8. Buck turns off. All of our bets turn off, I believe. Trying to come up. And we're going to be able to add some profits into the 6 and 8. Looking for a second hit yet. And that's going to bring us to a 2-1, 2-6 day set. 2-1, 2-6. And I'll call that all bets set. Okay, so looking for a new point here. 6-1 on the come out. Pass line winner. Come out natural. Loser for the DP. And that's going to bring us to a 4-5, 4-2 set. All of our bets are still turned off. 4-5, 4-2 is our only set. Looking for a point. Face up. Try my 9 fingers. They are actually dry. It's we're at 45% humidity here in the dungeon. $369 triple D. Dice Dr. Dan. So it's mark point of 9 now. And that's going to bring us to a 5, 3, 5, 4 dice set. 5, 3, 5, 4. August turn back on the 9. So you said draw my 9 fingers. There's your 9 there, Mad Hatter. Okay, dice up. 5, 3, 5, 4. Six, 1, and done. That sucked. Okay. And that's going to bring us to a 2, 4 set. So that actually brought us down on our bankroll a little bit. So we're going to do some catch up if we have time for that. 3, 2, 4s are set. Okay, looking for a new point. So shooter number 4 for the day. Dice out. 27 people playing along here on Crepsy. Dice out. 2, 3, 2, 4. We got a 5, 4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. So it's marked point of 9. And we'll apply those bets there. It's going to give us a 1, 5, 1, 2 set. 1, 5, 1, 2. And dice out. One, 2, 3. This sauce, Mama Bear, Alfredo sauce. No, Alfredo. Jesus. Brings us to a 2, 1, 2, 6. And that is actually the correct set now. Dice out. 2, 5, 7. Damn it. Is that Bruce? They landed, they both went to the left on me. Not a good 2 series of rolls there. So you're bringing us to an all 7 set. 5, 4, 2, 3. That is definitely an ouch, or BB wood. So let's call this the last shooter here. We got a little bit of recovery to do. We're down $105 for the day. So we'll call that all but set. And a search. There we go. Ace deuce on the come out. The sauce mama bear. Okay, ace deuce. No help, right? No hurts either, because I'm not playing a pass sign right now. And that's going to bring us to a back to the 5-4-5 5-4 2-3 sets. Still winner sets. And this out. Either. Three, 4, 7 on the come out. Wow. Um, Still looking for a point. Still at the 5-4-2-3. That's a primary hit, by the way. And this off. Cross of the dice, OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight, BAA push for the DP, lose for the pass line. Still looking for a point. Five, 4, 2, 3 is the set. And they sell it. Left one's a little bit higher than the right one. Wow. So for a point, pass line winner. Come on, natural. Loser for the DP. It's going to bring us to a mere double set. 5, 3, 2, 4. I'm sorry, it's still a get all winner set. 5, 3, 2, 4. And I saw it's still looking for a point. There we go. Finally got a point. We got the holy cannoli. 426. So I'm marking that point at 6. Come on, get back there. Hey, let's apply our bets and it brings the 5-3-2-4 set. 5-3-2-4. Still a winner set. And dice out. Four, 2, 6. Holy cannoli. Sorry, Joe. Okay, point made, point hit. 4-2-6. If I need to fire my AI people or if I just need to fire myself, I think that's probably the better option. Okay, point made, point hit. Buckshot. And that's going to bring us to a 3-2-4-5. 3-2-4-5. Is out. A little bit higher trajectory there. 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So marking a point of 10. All of our bets turn back on. Brings us to a 6-2-1-5 set. And it's out. Four, hard 8, square pair. So this could be hit number 2 for us. And it says to regress our bets. I'm going to ignore that and we're going to go one more hit here and see what happens. So we're going to go to a 6-5-1-2 set. The reason I'm going to one more hit is I need to get a little bit more money back as a recovery measure. 6-5-1-2 set. And they sell it. Of course, I should have listened. Discipline, Joel. Seriously, the brutes. Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay, so we took a little bit of a loss today. It took $141 loss today. So anyhow, let's wrap this show up here. Let's go through our statistics for the day here. Hopefully this comes up. There we go. So we have a session overview. We had 44 rolls today, 9 sevens. Ouch. SOR puts us at 8.8 today. SRR is at a 4.89. Our BSR is at a 2.78. So we made 4 points today. We have 5 7 outs. It says one shooter. I don't understand why that is. Should have updated. Started bankroll of $1,000. We ended up with 859 today. I got a little bit of shooter history here. And it goes through 5 completed hands. Average rolls is 8.8 today. 7 outs there. We have an SOR today of 8.8. SRR at 4.89, so not that great. BSR is at a 2.78. So we had 7 pressure there. But each day we'll be going through different menus here, if you will, different things that are available on statistics and stuff like that. But anyhow, I do appreciate everybody. Today was kind of a learning process for me to make sure that everything was set up properly and that everything was working good. You are welcome, Greg. He says, thanks for the sport. He goes, Glad goes, I avoided the snipes today. That's good. I go sit in the corner with my cone hat on, says Matt Hatter. Come on, man. You are very welcome, Michael. But anyhow, I hope everybody has a great day. I hope that you are successful in whatever endeavor that you guys do today. I will be back tomorrow. We'll go for session number 2 of the Blue Collar Craps Live. Until tomorrow. This is my Craftsmaster dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Ever have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous. We'll see you tomorrow.